And we thought that there were no more holy grails. I'm Wastie Firebird. I've just discovered that there's a car show going on right near my house. I don't have my camera operator with me, but it's very important that I attend this event because there could be something that we have not encountered before here. Notice that even though I have to operate the camera myself, I'm somehow managing to film horizontally. Well, it's because I'm Gen X. Okay, I'll show you how millennials film. Now this is how boomers film. Car paint looks really good in the sun, but it also looks really good at night under artificial lights. I firmly maintain that I'm not a vlogger. I'm a YouTube artist, but tonight I'm a vlogger. This is my first vlog, everyone. Just like all those other YouTubers who don't give a crap. Oh, there's still some cars here. Excellent. There's something in particular I'm looking for. Something I saw briefly last year on this very spot. Something which I'd never seen before. But before I knew it, it had vanished. As always, it's good to get distracted. Whoa. Resto Mod Skyline GTR. Oh my goodness, and I love these things too. We got a couple of these in the US, but they're really rare. A guy I knew drove by in one once and stopped and talked to me. I was like, that car is so cool. I think I found what I'm looking for. Yes, I saw this thing last year. I think you told me to come to this car show. And do you know anything about it?
I still don't know what it is.
What is this thing? It is here. Giocattolo Group B. I think it's a modified Alfo Romeo that was made in Australia in very small numbers.
Probably, most likely, yeah. It's definitely got that GTV shape in the back.
Yeah, the tail lights, I think, too. But yeah, these are super rare. Last year, I only managed to snag a photo of one. Now I got some video. Well, this I shouldn't say one. The same one. These are not easy to find.
This one is the best car, yeah, this one.
Viper, Viper, Viper. See them at every American car show. Right-hand drive. Early WRX. The kind we didn't get in the US.
We're all trying to work out the yellow.
We didn't get these till later.
Did you see it? Is it still here?
Volkswagen Bugs look amazing, whether they're shiny like this one or totally covered in rust. Perfectly stock or heavily modified. You just can't go wrong. All-time classic. Nash Metropolitan. In the movie Clueless, her brief love interest pulls up in one of these and she hasn't figured out that he's gay yet.
Oh, it's so killer. Thank you. Your dad is pretty scary.
Isn't he?
You like Billie Holiday?
I love him.
Okay, something that bugs me about the movie Grease. Okay, like it's set in the 50s, but the music is disco. It just doesn't make any sense. Toyota's racing color scheme. Red, orange, yellow. Gorgeous. This is a great show. It's extremely eclectic. You got like the old guys stuff, and you got the kind of weird Gen X stuff. Look at this thing. Laser. Ford Laser. And we have whatever the kids are into today. Mazda Miata Special Edition with the wooden steering wheel, wooden handbrake, and wooden shift knob. It's crazy that over time the cars that were once just regular boring cars become the rare cars because so few people make an effort to preserve them. It's Honda Prelude. Oh wait, how could I walk by this? It's a Suzuki Jimny Ute thing with a bird on the back. Ford Big Van. Blue bug with a red interior. Does any car look bad with a red interior? No, no car looks bad with a red interior. Therefore, all cars should have red interiors. I thought we were going to need to push start it there, but that wouldn't have been too hard. I probably could have helped one-handed.
You like these things, do you?
Yes, thank you for telling me about the show, sir. It's good to see you again.
No worries.
Look how shiny this one is. This is well restored or well preserved. This one's yours? I used to love MGs when I was a kid, man. This is an older one, man. I used to love the 70s one. This is even more beautiful than the 70s ones. Wow.
These were MGB, B and C's, right?
Okay, yep. And what is this, MGA?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is, wow. This is gorgeous. And a wooden steering wheel. I was just talking about that. I love that so much. I got my finger in there just to make it extra authentic. We're in boomer mode now. Hey kids, look at this car. I used to want one of these when I was a little kid. When I was your age. If you ever want to buy me one for a retirement present, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't kick this one out of my garage. Oh yes, Skyline is leaving. This gorgeous Resto Mod Skyline with fender flares. Everything's so subtle about it. That's what I like.
I know, right?
What are the young people into today? You look like a young guy. What are young guys into today? You're into old guy cars.
Yeah, that's right.
What got you into old guy cars?
To be honest, just going back, seeing family photos and seeing what my grandfathers they would drive, and yeah, just growing up watching TV, you know, some famous movies, TV shows, and you know, you'd see, oh man, Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Sort of American equivalents to Dodge Monaco.
Yeah.
And the Plymouth Fury, it's sort of all this body line.
I absolutely adore that movie.
Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought, yeah, my grandfather's, one of my grandfathers had a CL, this is a CL, but a Regal wagon. So I was sort of after a wagon originally, but managed to find a nice sedan that was pretty clean. And yeah. So
what color is that interior?
This would be dark saddle. Dark saddle's the colour. I'll open it for you. Yeah, so C1's the code, and then dark saddle.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a very nice colour.
yeah, it's beautiful color.
Yeah, it's very nice and original. I redone the dash pattern a while back, but sort of used a different. It's marine grade leather actually. It was originally vinyl. But,
So you have a dash pad cover to cover up how nice your dash
that's
is.
it.
Usually they cover up how crappy and cracked it is.
It was that cracked you could see the metal frame.
So it's like when grandma like puts plastic over her furniture.
Exactly.
That's what you've done to your dashboard after investing in all that high quality leather.
That's right.
That's what you ought to do. Preserve it for the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any kids? Are you married?
Nah.
Are you going to have kids?
Oh, you never know.
Yeah. I hear people aren't reproducing anymore. So it's reasonable to ask.
We don't need to anymore.
Why not?
Or very soon you'll be able to replace whatever part you have in your body, and if you need a kid, you just buy one off the shelf.
That's true. Well, we'll have robot children, right?
Yeah.
We could turn them off when we get sick of them.
I know.
And yeah, we'll all live
That's what
forever.
everyone's been waiting for. One's where you can turn off.
No, it's my first car, this actually. So
It's your first car,
had
huh?
it since before I could drive legally. So
I love that. So you were driving illegally, you admit.
No comment. The real reason why I had to change it, I love patina and stuff. So this was pretty rough around the edges, but always been obsessed with like an old school street machine style car, and I've sort of always just had this obsession with the old school radials. Thinner tyres at the front, bigger ones at the back, and just the traditional 70s, 80s styles wheels. And yeah, I just sort of had that envision since I was about 14 with a car like this, just any Chrysler, and I just thought, yeah, this is the look.
Just dreamed about it in school, and one day you made the dream happen.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You used to draw pictures of cars when you were a kid.
Yeah, sure did. So what that is, that's off of Alfo Romeo.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us the details if you know about this thing. What is it?
Giocattolo. So it translates to toy car in Italian. And in the late 80s, these guys in Queensland, Gold Coast actually, they made a whole lot of these, well, they brought a whole lot of these Alphas from Italy, and the Giocattolo Sprint. And then they put all Holden V8 V8 running gear in it. And the safety kit, it's got the original Bundaberg rum, so they put a Bundy rum in it.
The U.S. has a lack of two-door SUVs, especially nowadays. But we never got the Nissan Patrol. Well, we probably got it under some name at some point, but didn't have two doors. Kia with a prancing horse on it. Oh yeah, this is another one of those cars that sometimes you kind of just walk by it, but then sometimes you take a look and say, wait, someone really cared about this one. They've really kept this one nice. This has been the Entertainment Quarter Car Show. I don't know what it's called. I'm not here to tell you facts. I'm here to tell you opinions. I'm Wasteland Firebird. Thank you for inviting me into your home or onto your portable device. Have a good night. I'm a vlogger. 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 I'm a vlogger.